estate can go up and down, then up again, faster than a roller coaster. And sure, it can take your breath away, but over the long term, it's generally considered a strong investment. Now, if you're looking to get started, we have street smart advice from a woman who's made a fortune flipping homes.
Fixer-upper, flip or flop, hometown, brother versus brother. There are so many house flipping shows for a reason. Done the right way, it can make you rich.
If I want to go buy $1 million in stocks, I need $1 million. If I want to buy $1 million in real estate, I might only need $250,000 or $300,000 to buy that property. So it's a way to leverage your wealth a lot quicker.
Candy Valentino, author of Wealth Habits, has invested in real estate for 2 decades. Her latest project? 2 multi-million-dollar mansions in Paradise Valley, Arizona. She paid $1.8 million for this one in 2020 and $4.5 million for the one next door in 2022. Not bad for someone who started pretty small.
First property I bought was $23,000 in a foreclosure. Whew. It was money that I had saved to buy a car. If I would have bought that car for $30,000, I probably wouldn't even be worth $3,000 or $4,000 today. But that property that I bought for $23,000 cash flowed rent over and over and over for the last 20 years and is now worth tenfold that same amount.
So you want to invest in real estate, but how do you start?
The easiest hack to get into real estate: buy a duplex, a triplex, or a small quad apartment building. You live in one of the units and then you rent out the others.
Some cities still have decent deals on multi-unit properties. She says living in it for a year may help you qualify for an FHA loan.
Which makes you not only have to put like 3.5% down as opposed to 20 or 25%. And then once you're there for a year, you move out, rinse and repeat, and you put somebody else in the unit that you were living in.
Candy says real estate could give you 3 benefits.
You get property appreciation, you get cash flow from the property, and then you get what everybody wants when they have a business, which is the tax deduction.
She deducts repairs and depreciation.
Property appreciates, you get to write off depreciation, so you're saving money while you're making money. It's a perfect way to build wealth.
Holy cow, this sounds great. I'm in.
Finally, here's Candy's advice if you want to flip properties.
Buy the ugliest house on the street.
Right.
Get on Zillow and Realtor and look at what properties have actually sold for.
So that you can see the square footage price. And when I looked at this house in particular, they had not touched it for almost 30 years.
Time for a facelift. Candy's construction crew completely renoed it. She also tries to live in her flips for 2 years to get another tax break.
It's called a primary residence exclusion, which just saves you a little bit on cap gains when you go to sell the property.
So 2 years ago,
I bought it for 1.8 all
Okay.
in. Did a massive renovation, everything down to the studs. I mean,
And
it was.
it looks like it. Yeah, this is amazing.
Thank you.
since we shot this interview, it sold for close to $4.4 million. Now she's living in and renovating the bigger house next door. We're building a flipping fortune through real estate.